Good evening, my fellow gamers, and welcome to another newscast. And yes, this time we are covering the month of August. So we are looking at what's going to be available on Game Pass for this month. This is going to be a new monthly thing. We did July last month. We are doing August right now. And of course, we're going to continue on with September and so on and so forth. I am a little bit behind on this one, few days behind. That's because I was waiting for the information, and this info didn't actually get released until the 6th of August. And by that point, I was in the middle of another video, so did miss it by a couple of days, but we are here. Better late than never, right? Not too much for this month, not too bad though. A couple of cool things and something to look forward to at the end of the month. Now, before we crack on, if you are not familiar with the channel, please do check it out. We cover lots of achievements, things like that, weekly Game Pass achievements. We cover all platforms, by the way. We do have the Game Pass weekly video that comes out every single Monday, but that is just specifically for the Game Pass users. But of course, if you're just purely achievement hunting, it's there for you as well. So if the game's on your other platforms, by all means, you can still grab those achievements. And of course, all my 100% guides that I try and throw out here and there, I have been improving a little bit on that. They are also available on multiple platforms, so we're not just solely here for Xbox, but obviously the main source is Xbox. Alright, so Game Pass for August 2024. Let's see what we got. Should we start the ball rolling? Let's get it going. Alright, so first things first, we don't actually have many games this month. But we're going to crack on with Creatures of Ava. Now, this one's actually been released on the 7th, I believe. So again, we are a couple of days behind, and these are quite early birds. So this one, released on the 7th, so it's available right now. This one's by 11-Bit Studios. They've got quite a few games in the pipeline that are coming, so one to look out for. But that is definitely one to try out as well. That's on the Series X and S. PC and cloud, and that's basically just it's an action adventure. It's a creature saver game, as they call it, so I guess it's almost like Pokemon style-y. I've not played it yet myself, so I can't really go into detail, so but yeah, that looks an interesting one I might try out. Maybe one we'll throw in with the easy achievements on one of the weeklies, but we'll see about that. So yeah, Creatures of Ava, do check that one out, guys. It's available right now. We also have on the August the 8th, which was at the time of doing this video yesterday, again available right now, Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy. I mean, man, I don't know how old you are, but originally Crash Bandicoot was awesome. I played it on PlayStation. It was the game I lived on. It was one of those games you just absolutely live on. Obviously the Insane Trilogy, this is like the remastered version, if you like, so it's a little bit more up to date and stuff. Still quite old though. This one is a good few years old, but it's just come to Game Pass, and it's available on cloud, console and PC. Again, yesterday that one released. A bit of a platform spin jump wump and repeat, as they call it. Loads of little challenges and stuff like that, but definitely one you want to try out. If not, just check the video out, you'll see exactly what I mean. And then the next one, and this is going to be the final game actually for this month, at least of what we know of. There may be more games being released later on in the month. If so, I may do a video on that as well. If not, I'll just point it out to people in the community tab there. But this one is the Mafia Definitive Edition. Again, this one's like a remake from the originals. I've never played the Mafia series, so don't know too much about that one. I have heard they're quite good games. This one's coming to cloud, console and PC. This one will be live on August the 13th, so it has been out for quite a while. Again, another old one, possibly even about 7 years old, I'm even thinking, maybe. But again, it's going to be on Game Pass for you to play completely free on August 13th, and that's basically just it's a cinematic third-person shooter. It tells the story of Tommy Angelo, hardworking cab driver who becomes embedded in the brutal world of organised crime in the 1930s America. So, sounds absolutely cool. So, that's it for the gaming wise. Again, that's a small list, but it's games nonetheless. The more the merrier. Next up, we already have, if you haven't been aware, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is now available. I don't think this has had great feedback. However, I do know a lot of it, including some of my friends, play this purely for the zombies. The zombies is supposed to be really good on it. This one's for console and PC, so you can download this one right away. And this is just basically it's just a sequel to the Modern Warfare 2 and so on and so forth. It's also experience an all-out brawl in Season 5 with new core 6v6 maps, new weapons, cosmetics. So basically, it just comes with, a new season worth of stuff, like your typical stuff. But I will leave a link below with all the season details and whatnot. So if you do want to check that out, if you are a Call of Duty player, that's one to check out at least. I mean, if you are a Call of Duty player, you're going to be well aware of this game anyway. But that's available right now. We also have a few benefits for those on the Series X and PC with Game Pass. So this one's for Valorant. That's another one that's not long released on Game Pass. These are benefits. Game Pass members can link their Riot account to unlock all current agents. Day one access to new agents as they're released, and you also get a 20% match XP boost to Battle Pass and event content. So that's a nice little bonus for those who like to play a bit of Valorant. That's not played that one again. That's like I think it's a 5v5 shooter, like a arena shooter type thing, like a Halo stylish. I say Halo, it's I forget the name of the Bethesda game or whatever it is, but it's more like a little hero shooter, little arena battles. I quite like that, but the game has to be right, and there's quite a lot of it, so it might not be a popular one, but worth checking out nonetheless. And again, you get those extra benefits, so that's pretty awesome. That's it for the perks and games reeler. There is a few more updates on games which we will go through in a second. But first, we're going to be looking at the Amazon Fire TV devices, and they are bringing Xbox Cloud Gaming basically to the Amazon TV devices, which is available like right now. And it basically just says Game Pass Ultimate members in over 25 countries are now able to play games directly from the Xbox app on select Amazon Fire TV devices through Xbox Cloud Gaming, which is fantastic. So if anyone's got a Fire TV device and I don't know, maybe you're traveling or anything like that, you've got access to the cloud basically. It's not perfect by any means, but if you can't carry your devices around with you, what more can you ask for? So that is also available right now, so do check those devices. That is it for that. Now we can move on to a bit of DLC, a few game updates. So again, not too many of these either. So first we have No Man's Sky World Part 1. That is a big update for No Man's Sky. That is available right now. And it refreshes a lot of stuff. They've improved the quality of the water and the clouding, things like that. There's a ton that they've done to it. I will try and find a link and link that in the description below. So if you do want more details about that one, you can go ahead and have a read of that one. But that's the World's Part 1. They've done it in Part 1 because they said this update's so big. They can't fit everything in the one update, so they're going to do a second update to follow on from that. So that is pretty cool, especially if you've been playing No Man's Sky. That's been around for quite a while now, and wow, when that originally came out, it was a little bland, I must say. I did spend some time on it, but it was a little bland, and wow, it's massively improved since. So another update yet again from Hello Games, another massive update. Dead by Daylight, I'll throw this in anyway. This has already been and gone. So August the 8th, yesterday, they had a 2v8 game mode, which sounds just like chaos. Basically 2 killers versus 8. Like, I played a little bit of that game and I couldn't even get past 1 killer. So I can't imagine what 2 killers is going to be like. But that's been and gone, so that's completely irrelevant now. But nonetheless, that sounded like it would have been a fun game mode. Now we continue with the DLC, but this is all about Sea of Thieves now, and Season 13 is now available. And it basically says, seize Flameheart's flagship, the Burning Blade, in the latest boss fight to sail the Sea of Thieves. Rain fire on your foes with a skeleton crew at your command, gathering tribute in Flameheart's name, or raid his new skeleton camps and take the treasure for yourself. So that seems pretty cool for those who are into the Sea of Thieves. It also, the Mayhem ship bundle with that one is also available now. And it basically says the Mayhem ship bundle returns to Sea of Thieves via the Pirate Emporium. Crew up and cause chaos with the sunny symbol of Annika, or simply sail about and share whatever claptrap is on your mind, knowing you're looking good whilst doing it. So the Mayhem ship bundle is also available. So anyone who's been waiting for that, it is now available. So that is it for the DLC, game updates and games. We can pretty much just move on to the perks. So a few more perks. We're going to start with the Stampede Racing Royal Game Pass starter kit, basically. Join the herd in style, kit out your cart with the Xbox Kart Core 3000 RAM. That sounds pretty awesome. Update your avatar with the Xbox pick and get a head start with 25,000 coins. So nice little free perk there for anyone who's on the Game Pass Ultimate. You can grab that right now. The next perk is another one for Sea of Thieves, actually. This is the Ebon Rapier pack. Cut a dashing figure with this collection of highly prized items. You get the Ebon Rapier, the Obsidian Pocket Watch, Obsidian Figurehead. Yeah. And it seems that's pretty much it. So that's the Ebon Rapier pack. Again, these are completely free, guys. You can grab these as and when you like. There is a time limit on it, but I think it gives you plenty of time to grab them. So that's in the perk section on Game Pass. And then we have the one more perk, which is for Naraka Blade Point, the Aeon bundle. And that's grab free bonus cosmetics and boosts to help you in this fast-paced melee fighting game. Claim Xbox headgear, new season treasures, legendary skin trial bundle, and more in the new perks bundle. And you also get a boost start in new season with the help of experience boost cards. So if Naraka Blade Point is your game, you get some free goodies. So grab them whilst you can. Again, they are in the perk section on Game Pass. Those for those who are on Game Pass Ultimate. Can't get my words out now. And then finally, well, I say almost finally, there's always a good side, but then when there's a good side, there has to become a downside, and that's what's leaving on August 15th. So we can say goodbye to Airborne Kingdoms. That one's on the cloud console and PC. That's leaving August 15th. Off-World Trading Company, that is also leaving August 15th. That is PC only though, so that's, doesn't affect you on console. Shadow Warrior 3, another one leaving. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay, I've not played it, but it's a shame that one's going. The last two, they're both on console, PC and cloud. So all four of those are leaving on August 15th, but if you do like any of those games and you want to play them, you can save up to 20% on buying them. So grab them before the August 15th and you'll get a little bit of discount if they're your thing. And then finally, we're just going to end the video right here with Gamescom. Yes, so I know we've only had like 3 games for this month so far that have pretty much been announced. But Gamescom is coming on August the 21st until the 23rd. So we're going to be looking at over 50 new titles. And you never know, guys, they might be releasing a lot of titles on the night or over those 3 days. So we look forward to that. Hopefully next month is going to be full of games. But hopefully we see more titles for this year as well. So looking forward to that one. And of course, I'm going to be covering the Gamescom as well. So I'm going to do a video at the very end of it. I'm not going to do it during, but I'm going to be picking out a few titles here, or just covering all of it, depends what we have. And yes, we're going to do a video at the very end of it, and yeah, see what's what with that one. Looking forward to it. So Gamescom, August 21st to 23rd, and I'm pretty confident Xbox will let you know anyway. I'm sure it'll be plastered all over the Xbox dashboard. So. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That's all I've got for August. Again, if there's any changes, I will let you know. If there's any more games that get added for this month, I'll be sure to get them out to you so you're aware. But other than that, guys, that is it. So thanks for tuning in. This has been another newscast. I have been CarbonCarl. Peace out.